right, that should be recording.
Okay,
It's really
so
easy to set up. Hold on. Let's make this a little quieter. Say something.
yes.
Okay, that's good. Our volumes are pretty similar.
Cool, cool.
Alrighty. Um, Epic. So today's topic. Um, let's see. Where's the podcast thing you made?
Okay, I just made a text channel. So just like write stuff, you can just like write stuff down here.
Where? Where is here?
And then, so it's a text channel. Do you want me to also make a voice channel?
What's it called? Where is it? Hold on. I'm still looking at the just single player chat.
Okay. Single player. Um, hmm. All right. Okay, doesn't matter. We need to get to the topic at hand, which is all right. If you need to like send me something, just send it through direct messages.
Alrighty.
Okay, so we should be good to start. I mean, we've started already, but good to double start. Epic gamer moment.
Excellent. All right. So, what was the topic at hand for tonight's adventure? It was, if I recall correctly, chemistry, right?
Yes, yes. Basic chemistry.
Epic.
All right. So, we're gonna start with a really easy question. What is your favorite type of bond?
My favorite type of bond? Ooh, excellent question. Uh, I like things that bond in general. Um, Things that bond with adhesives are cool. Tape.
I
Uh,
like that.
did you know that in the winter, sometimes tape doesn't work? The cold winter air dries out the adhesive, and then all the
I've
stuff I've
heard.
taped to my wall just falls off. It precipitates on me. That's another chemistry word, is precipitate. It will precipitate on me while I sleep because I taped
Okay,
everything to my ceiling above my bed.
okay, I'm writing it down.
That's good.
Precipitate. We're in. Okay, so that's pretty good. These are some pretty good vocab, I'm not gonna lie.
Some pretty good vocab. Yeah.
Voc Oh no. Okay, so for me, probably metallic bonds, because they're so dang useful. You can make them into anything. Like, look at this. Like you take copper, and then you take tin, you make copper tin.
Did you know that Charlie Brown is actually a big chemistry guy?
He is.
Yeah. You know Charlie Brown
Yeah, yeah, Charlie Brown.
from our
Yeah, I
school?
actually know him. Yeah, yeah,
Charlie Brown from where we go to school?
yeah. That's cool that we all go to.
Yes, he's actually a big chemistry guy.
Yeah.
Once, Hacksaw was trying to explain some chemistry to him, and then Merlin thought it was funny because Merlin knew Charlie Brown was a big chemistry guy,
Yeah.
and Charlie Brown thought it was pretty funny because Charlie Brown is a pretty big chemistry guy, and so Hacksaw kept trying to explain this fake chemistry, right? And Charlie Brown was not having it. He was like, yeah.
Yeah, I had a similar experience with Tim McMahon, where I was trying to explain accounting to him, and I was trying to explain what a T chart and the such was, and he was like, "Oh, that's pretty cool, but I'm a business major," and I was like, "Okay, thanks."
Epic
Yes, so
memes.
epic memes, of course. So does this podcast have a name?
Um, no,
Well, we've got to name it now.
that is true. This is going to be
Hmm.
Starfish and Gamin'Kulvers. podcast. Episode 1, child actors.
Child actor. I like it. I like it. Solid.
We're
That's a
not the
good
child.
ring
We're
too.
we're not the child actors. That and it's not even the name of our podcast. It's today's topic.
Yeah, it's just good. Okay.
Why child
So
actors?
who's
They can't
I was
consent to it.
I was oh no. This is so sad. So who's your favorite child actor?
Um, I'm a big fan of the girl that played Matilda in Matilda,
That's a classic. Oh,
a
why?
road doll classic. I don't know. Matilda is just so powerful.
It is really. Yup. Ah. For me, I'd probably have to say probably Jake Paul, honestly. I
Which
don't know.
Jake Paul?
Uh, oh, the one who was Jake Paul now, but before he turned 18. He's a Viner. That's actually like a better kind of actor. And he released a cool song called "Sitting at the Kids Table."
Oh, is that new?
No, it's old, but it was from his Disney Channel Flow Renaissance.
I think I saw something about that and I thought it looked new.
Yeah, it might newish.
I saw it this week though.
Think, yeah, I think it got recommended. What? How did you come about it
It was just in my recommended.
for YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I think same with me. The algorithm it's a tricky thing.
What is up with the algorithm? I always get recommended stuff and it's like I look in the comments because I always look in the comments. You should always look in the comments for YouTube
Yeah,
videos. That's where the real comedy lives.
of course.
And then all the comments will be just every single comment is why is this in my recommended all of a sudden, right? And then the thing is, which really gets me, is it's always like 8 months ago, and it's like
What just happened? Uh-oh.
what? Hello, hello, Gamin'Kulvers,
Yes.
are you there?
Yeah. You cut out for a sec.
I'm on pretty bad internet. Not gonna lie.
Darn. You might have to commit some crimes to get it back.
Starfish
Oh,
crimes? Are you ready for
sorry.
starfish crimes?
I am so ready. Are we gonna commit one at the Bluegill's house?
Yeah. Bluegill has absolutely no concept of how many crimes are going to happen December 23rd,
Oh.
2019 in his domicile.
His domicile. Wait, shoot. Bluegill's an only child, right? Or does he have... Oh, no, because there's little Bluegill.
Is there a little bluegill?
Yeah, there is.
Darn.
Actually, you know what? Little Bluegill's my favorite child actor.
We should get him on our podcast. Little celebrity.
Honestly, we should. Yeah. He looks exactly like Snoo. Like, you'd be surprised. Like, if Snoo was quite young, he would look like that.
Makes it difficult to be a child actor.
Yeah. What are you doing in the background? If I may ask. If I may ask.
I've got a little pocket knife here, and I'm just decimating a plastic bottle.
Seems pretty cool. Not gonna lie.
Is it giving extreme background noise?
Honestly, it's kind of vibe check.
Oh, there we go. It's inside out
We're
now.
in.
It's inside out.
Oh, is it actually?
Yep,
Here.
it's cool.
Okay, this has got to be the art to the first podcast. There's a picture of this.
Inside out bottle,
Yeah.
vitamin water.
Oh, you drink vitamin water?
I only drink vitamin water. Vitamin water and what is this? Regular Pepsi.
Regular Pepsi. I mean, what about Sprite Cranberry though?
I thought they didn't make that anymore.
They make winter spiced cranberry, and I bought 2 liters, and they are already gone.
What the hey is winter spice?
Winter spice. Oh, it's like it's just cold.
Like menthol? Like it's just mint?
Yeah, like menthol.
It's cough drop flavored.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Do you remember 2018 when everybody on camp was doing cough drops for the entire summer?
I don't. I remember getting sick in 2018 though. Like I was just out, and then I woke up and there's just a giant shotgun shot. Because open shoot had started, and I was like, epic. It's pretty cool. So what do you think are some top tier games right now?
Top tier games?
Yeah, games. Like what's going under the radar that you want our viewers to know about?
So there's a special version of Solitaire that I kind of like. It's called 11s, where you try and total the number, the value of your cards to 11. This is how you play. You start with a deck of shuffled cards, and you drop one, right? And you kind of envision like a 3x3 9 card grid on the table when you do this. You put one in the first corner. You know where the first corner is, right?
Yeah.
Top left. You drop one down, and it's like, oh, it's a 5, right? What would I need to do to get this 5 up to an 11? And you think, oh, that's easy, a 6, right? You put the next card down, right? Right next to the first card. It could be anything, but if it's a 6, now you have a match, right? And those are pretty cool. Let's say right now, for, just for simplicity, it's not a 6. It's anything else than a 6. So you have 5 and then some non-6 number. Epic. You have 2
Mm-hmm.
cards on the table. Now you go,
Yeah.
draw the third card, slap it down. Let's say it's not a 5 or a 6. It's not anything that makes any matches with the first 2 cards, right? You keep going on like this for a while, right? And you can go on like this until you filled the entire 9 card grid without any matches. If you fill the 9 card grid and you can't find any matches, then you lose, and you've lost that game of solitaire. However, if you're filling out this grid and you see, uh-oh, what's going on? I have a 5 and a 6. Those add up to 11. You can draw 2 cards now and cover up both the 5 and the 6 card, right? And you replace 2 cards at the same time whenever you find a match.
This is good. This is good.
And you keep going until you run out of the whole deck. If you hit an odd number, and you're left with 1 card and you can't use it to cover up any matches because you have just the 1, then you lose, right? You can lose if you can't get any matches, and you can lose if you're stuck with 1 card and nowhere to put it. The only way to win is matching them in such a way that all the cards cover each other up. If you play smart and you find all the matches fast, what should happen is that you drop your last 2 cards on a match, and then all 9 should be matches, right? But now you think that's an odd number. It can't all be matches, right? So usually if you can keep your thing at 8, right? If you can keep your grid at only 8 of the spaces, and kind of just keep finding matches every time, then you're good, and you pretty much win from there.
Then you're golden.
Then you're golden, and then you win 11 solitaire. It's pretty good.
It's pretty good. I'll have to Google the rules so that way I know I'm not cheating. But yeah, I'll have to check that out.
I tried to
For-
Google the rules a little while ago just to refresh myself, and I could not even find it because it was just all Stranger Things stuff. Whenever I look up 11s, It's just like, oh, did you mean the Stranger Things chick? It's like, no, no.
Mm, no. Hmm. For me, game of the year, it's got to be Uno. But okay, so here's the twist. So I'm in the library, right? And we have this thing where you can just play Uno. But these pranksters took this like new deck of Uno and they wrote draw 12 on one of the cards. And since no one is about to argue with the Uno card, you have to draw 12. That's my game of the year. There's only one in the deck. And then also, we've started playing so that the plus twos are now times two. So you can hit plus two. You can hit a plus 12 and a times two and just completely ruin somebody's day. That's got to be my game of the year.
It sounds like it's not even Uno at this point. It's just it's Mao.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. It's just excellent. And then we Googled this, and then we found out there is a certain like Uno makes this deck. It's like there are three wild cards, and you can like write whatever on them. So I'll see if I can get a deck for Christmas, staff Christmas.
That's pretty cool.
Be pretty neat.
We, this podcast, the associates of Starfish and Gamin'Kulvers, perhaps even Chad Gill, we run next Christmas. Easy money, right? I know Chad Gill's got it in tight with Robert Freeze.
Wait. Hold up. You cut out. What did you say again?
Us three should
Yes.
run staff Christmas
Okay. Next year or this year?
2020.
Okay.
2020 July.
Yes. Wait. Are you coming back? You're not coming back to camp though, right?
Oh, I might. I don't know.
Actually?
Hold on. I think I'll visit at least, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna take a summer class this year, and if I'm not, then there are a couple weeks, in like July and June where I have nothing going on, and I think I might, at least maybe in June, dip down back to camp, but I'm not sure. It's kind of up in the air, right? So the way my housing works, because it really comes down to housing, is I'm getting kicked out of here. I live in a little castle. I'm getting kicked out.
Yeah.
I'm getting kicked out of the castle. Like the week before June starts. And so it's like, oh, what am I gonna do? And usually that means at least 2 weeks of being in Schaumburg, right?
Yeah.
And then last year I went for staff week because I still had that week off from school. Summer school hadn't started yet. It might actually be 4 weeks in there, and I spent 3 weeks last year in Schaumburg and 1 week at staff week. So it'll probably be at least something like that, staff week Starfish. But then I'm getting new housing starting just at the beginning of August, and that would overlap a little bit with my whole, if I did summer school and got like another place to stay. So it's really like I'd have to like pay for 2 places at once if I went for summer school, and it's kind of a crap deal since I'm not even making that much in Madison. It's more like a internship, and I'm learning kind of ins and outs of genetics and such. So if it comes down to it, it's plausible that I just say, I'm gonna dip for a month in the summer lab. I'll see you in August, and then I'll just stay at camp.
I'd be pretty chill. So you'd be there for like 4 or 5 weeks.
Yeah, probably. That is a big possibility that I just go to like the first half of camp.
Okay, you just cut out on me again.
Hello, Gaming Culvers, are you there?
Yes. Okay, I'm here. All
All
right.
right.
Yeah, you cut. You. I think one of us cut out for a sec.
Yeah, where did I cut out?
Okay, so you were like, I said, oh, so you'll be at camp for like 4 or 5 weeks, and then you said nothing because you cut out.
Oh, yeah, no, I should be there like the first half of camp. Maybe. There's a good chance.
It's pretty fun. So then so would the plan be you, me, and Chad Gill host staff Christmas?
Yeah, we'd host Christmas in July, and it'd be super epic because it'd be uh void void hero void lore themed.
Would we have it at the beach?
Um, Probably Lake Napawan, right? We'd go and we'd dive into the void, just
I
as
mean,
is prophesized.
well, of course, yeah. Ooh, we should have two Christmases. We have one Christmas, regular time, and then we have another one at 1 in the morning.
I like this idea, like on the same day as Christmas as well.
Yeah, of course.
Not not the 25th, but like the Christmas party. So
Yeah,
like we do our 1 a.m. Christmas before actual Christmas party.
yeah. So we get the sneak peek.
We can bring all our gifts from the other side of the void to the party.
That'd be pretty fun.
And then as far as my book is going, my book on the lore, the nature of the universe in which we live, and how Napawan is directly responsible for the fate of it all, right? That should
Yeah.
be dropping um not this summer coming up, but the next summer, right at the beginning of it, I believe. So the summer of 21.
That's a long time.
It's a long time, but it's a big book. I'm thinking of just dropping it as a trilogy.
Is it trilogy? So you're gonna drop all three at once?
Yeah, I'd have to.
I mean, of course. You don't want to leave no cliffhanger.
Like if I'm really behind schedule, right? Because I'm writing them all at the same time because it goes back and forth, right? They're all connected. You do have to read them in order. That's how it works. Um,
Hello?
hello. You do have to read the three books in order. So if I get really behind schedule, I'll just drop the first one, but I don't think I can get that behind schedule since I'm writing them all at the same time.
Yeah. How far are you as of right
So I've written 250 pages, but it's not organized. So maybe 30 pages, right, of what I've actually written can be used in the books. The rest is just kind of like, will I use this? Will I not use this? It's like planning almost. Because
it's filler.
it's filler, right? Like
Yeah.
if you're gonna world build, there's a lot of world building going on because I'm writing the entire everything of the universe. Everything's in here so far.
So far. I mean, like you can't write the stuff that has you can right? You can write the stuff that hasn't happened yet because you're the prophet.
I am the prophet, and I can write stuff that hasn't happened yet. And well, I mean, because it's already happened. That's why. Um, there's no such thing as free will. Everything's predestined, right?
Yeah.
All of our stories are they're already written on the walls. We just have to learn how to read them. It's what my languages are. You learn how to read my languages. You go down to the staff castle. You look at the walls. You see them. Oh, and you just learn everything, right? It's all written down there. Not all of it though. That's why I need these books. If everything was written down there, then anyone who knows the language, so pretty much just like Dees and Hare, could go down there and could figure everything out. But only the necessary stuff that we as a group need to know. It's like instructions. It's like how to build the staff castle from our future selves, from the other consorts who populate the various other versions of camp, right? In the
Yeah.
16 other Napawans, it's not just the Napawan staff who build it. There's one Napawan is all snakes, one Napawan is flooded, one Napawan is a big interracial bunch that's like
Oh,
co-run by horses, coyotes, and bees.
pretty good.
That one's
So
fun.
like that one does seem fun. Yeah.
And everyone speaks bee language because it's like, can you imagine a whole Napawan where everyone spoke their own language? Ridiculous. You couldn't have three
Yeah.
languages being spoke: horse ease, coyote ease, and
Bees.
bees. Right? It's just bees. They only speak the bee language.
Yeah. So would that like streamline communication? Because as we know, bees are quite good workers. So would that like make it easier or harder to communicate?
Well, bees communicate by dancing, so everybody has to do the bee dance.
So what you're saying is easier.
No, it's bee dancing is really difficult. Um, I'm still writing the bee dancing language, right? From what I've seen in my prophetic visions and whatnot, it's
Yeah.
difficult as hay. Um,
Darn.
because they can't use any. They don't use words, right? So how do you say things without words? Is the question.
Pretty tough question to answer, but
It's a lot of
uh,
choreography. Most words require several bees, but it's okay because it's not like I have a bee shortage.
that would be a shame actually. Yeah.
Can you imagine the great bee shortage of Napawan 11? They didn't have enough bees to talk, so everyone lived in silence, not a buzz to be heard. Yikes!
Bee list.
Hello, hello.
Oh. Oh no.
What? Hello, hello.
Ah! Whoa. Okay. So here's the meme. So I just saw it go from 22 milliseconds to 3,000 real quick.
Okay.
And now we're back. We're good.
Hello, hello,
Hello?
hello,
Yeah, we're good.
hello,
We're,
hello,
hello?
hello, hello,
Yeah?
hello. Gamin'Kulvers, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
I hear you. I hear you loud and clear. Occasionally.
Okay. Bees.
Bees.
Oh, wait. How's the YouTube channel going?
So this is gonna be video number 1 on the YouTube channel.
Okay.
I'm gonna I'm probably gonna trim it down to like the best 3 or 5 minutes. If we say anything that's comedic in any context, I'll trim it down to that. I'll put some images over it, some stock images, of course, right?
Yeah.
Um, in some video editor. I don't know where I'm going to get that. I've made videos in the past, and I don't remember what free video editor I used. So
Yeah. Okay. You should put like some Minecraft footage over it though.
I don't
Definitely some Minecraft.
I don't have any Minecraft footage yet.
Hmm.
It's going to be pretty hard to record. It says with a laptop, I'm going to have extra problem just because
Oh
of
yeah.
how laptops work. Actually, hold on. As soon as I get back to real life Friday night, I will have access to Scooter's computer, and then I could just have him play Minecraft for me, and I can use his footage because he's got a big gaming computer with the RGB and the plexiglass computer tower case, so we can look
Oh,
in and see the cooling system.
the cool stuff. Wait, but is that the one that the little one put 6 chromium on, or is that?
No, that's Scooter's old laptop. Scooter has always been a big computer kid. He buys a computer like every 2 years, and then
Wow.
so right now the most recent computer is the crazy RGB um, computer tower from Gamer Heaven, and then his last one was like instantly disintegrated. It was some laptop that was like supposed to be like the bee's knees, bzz, bzz, when he got it, and then as soon as uh, Garbanzo got his fingers on it, is just immediately, yeah, it was just immediately disintegrated.
Oh no. I'm sorry. Just the idea of just 6 chromium on the laptop. I just can't. It's just too good.
Yeah, so the desktop is completely full of icons, right? So there's probably
Yeah.
icons that are like not on the desktop, right? If you were to change the resolution of the desktop, you'd be able to find them right off on the sides. The desktop is too small for all the icons he's downloaded, right?
Oh
It's
my
like
god.
stuff that says allow this to make changes to your computer, allow this to make changes to your desktop. He always clicks yes. It always adds a new icon each time, right? So the icons is you can't even count them. There's so many, and then in just the small portion of the icons that made it onto the desktop before it was completely full, 6 of those are Chromium. So there's probably more like 20 Chromium, just like virus factories on that machine.
It's a lot. It's a lot. So now it's basically just unusable.
It is pretty unusable. Um, Garbanzo does use it though. Garbanzo uses it to play Flash games, um, and he's got like he's got an emulator on it, and he plays like ROM hacks of Mega Man and ROM hacks of Super Mario Bros. 2, ROM hacks of Super Mario Bros. 3. Um, I don't think he's done any Pokemon ROM hacks, but I mean that's actually where the real money is. So
Yeah.
it's kind of dumb.
It's got to do a Nuzlocke.
What? Hello? 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 He's got to do a Nuz what?
A Nuzlocke. I've heard that's the cool thing now.
Have you done a Nuzlocke, sir?
I have not yet. I think I might pick up Shield for the Switch, but we'll
Ooh,
see.
I don't know. I haven't heard very good things about the new
It
ones.
got extremely poor reviews, but apparently there's a Pokemon you can catch in it that looks just like a dog, and that's my only criteria. So
Well,
yeah.
I think if you want dogs, you should be looking at like Pokemon Black and White. They had dogs in that one, and the story is the best in Generation 5, which is Black and White 2. That had the best story, and then according to YouTube statistics, um, Sword and Shield have the worst story of all the games so far,
Oh no.
and that they say it's worse than Sun and Moon, and Sun and Moon is like 3 hours of unskippable tutorial, and then you're done.
Yeah. I tried to play through a little bit of Sun and Moon, couldn't make it through. It's not fun.
I made it through Ultra Sun, and then I immediately never played it again.
Yeah. Wait, so do you know how a Nuzlocke works or no?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
My friend Tony, he's a bone man. He likes bones. Um, Paleontology, he says.
Oh,
Whatever.
okay.
But Tony, the bone man, he picked up Pokemon Shield, I believe, and he finished it super quick. He's like, "Don't talk to me for the next 3 days." And I said, "Tony, I haven't talked to you in a month." And he says, "Don't talk for me. Don't talk to me for the next 3 days. I'm playing Pokemon Shield, and I'm gonna blitz it." And I was like, "Okay, Tony, whatever, right?" And Tony's kind of a little peepee, so he's not really hardcore or anything. Nuzlocks are hardcore, but he said I'm gonna be a little bit more hardcore than usual peepee Tony, and I said that's pretty cool peepee Tony. Um, so he said I'm gonna do a Nuzlocke, and I was like, oh, sick, right? But then he said I'm not gonna do an actual Nuzlocke. And I said, yeah, of course. Didn't think you had it in you, big guy.
Oh
Um,
no.
so he made a fake Nuzlocke. He's like, these are my Nuzlocke rules. These are the PP Tony Nuzlocke rules. And he laid them out, and it's pretty peepee. He's like, I'm not gonna actually I'm not going to get rid of a Pokemon when it dies, right? And I was like, okay, whatever, baby. Um, and then he kind of made all the rules easier for himself. Nuzlocke is 3 rules, but then the Tony Nuzlocke is like 18 rules
Oh
that
no.
are all just softening the regular Nuzlocke rules.
Has he has he been following? No.
Following the what?
Has he been following the rules or no?
Yeah, he's been following the rules, but one of his like Nuzlocke softening rules is like it's okay to break rules occasionally. So while he's technically been following his own rules, they're pretty stupid rules.
Oh, that's pretty stupid.
The real
I
Nuzlocke
don't know.
rules, the real Nuzlocke rules are. Have you heard of the real Nuzlocke rules?
Yeah, here. Let me say what I think they are, and
All
then you
right.
can. All right. So every time a Pokemon fails, you have to release it, so
Yeah.
it's gone forever. Um. Okay, and then the second one is you have to catch the first one. Hello.
Hello, you're cutting out. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Second
Okay, we're
rule.
in.
Second rule.
Second rule. Second rule. Yeah, you have to catch you have to catch like you can only catch like one per route, and you have to catch like the first one.
Yeah. So you can only catch the first thing you encounter there, and if you don't
Yeah.
catch it, you don't get it. Um, and it's only one per thing, right? So it's pretty like you gotta you gotta be ready to catch this thing. And you
Yeah.
got if you get crap, you just have to make it work.
Yeah. Wait, is there another rule after that?
I feel like there were 3 rules, but I can't really remember now.
Yeah, those are the important ones. Yeah.
I think maybe it was something about like buying items.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
probably
no
it. It's
repels,
probably
no
like
repels.
oh
Yeah, the third rule was no repels.
yeah. I feel like I could do Nuzlocke just because Shield is supposedly so easy.
Yeah.
I still need to get DSI. So I've heard that's what all the pro gamers use.
What do you mean DSI?
Oh, isn't that like the Epic DS, or should I get a DS Lite?
Well, I mean, I used the DSI for most of my career, but you can't play the new games on it. You can only play up to
Hmm.
Black 2, White 2 on the DSI. Then you need at least one of the 3DSs, and there's like 6 versions of the 3DS.
Yeah, I think I have like an XL, like a dummy thing. But there's
Uh,
this weird glitch where like the SD card doesn't work. I'm like, okay.
Is the 3DS XL?
Yeah, it's the 3DS XL.
Which 3DS XL?
It's blue.
Is it the new 3DS XL or is it the 3DS XL?
It's just the 3DX. 3DS XL. Yeah.
That's crazy how many DSs there are.
Yeah, it's a lot of DSs. Can't believe they already made. Well, isn't the DS dead now?
Yeah, they killed it. I went to GameStop, uh, and I could only get. They had 2 DSs in the entire town where I looked. I drove Garbanzo all over, pretending like I was gonna buy him something, and then I went and I spent more money than I should have for Black Friday, getting like one of the 2 DSs remaining in the town. One of them was it was just the 2DS, which is like it's not even a DS because it doesn't fold, right? And
Yeah.
I was like, no, thank you, right? That shouldn't even count. It's the ugliest thing I've ever seen, right? It's a square. It's a
Oh
square
yeah,
and
yeah.
doesn't
I
fit in
know
your
what you're talking
pocket.
about now.
I,
Yeah.
don't- I don't know who thought that was a good idea, but it's a square that doesn't fit in your pocket.
Yeah. It's dummy dumb.
It's so gross. It's stupid. Hate it.
Yeah.
But then there's what's it called? They didn't make a new 2DS. They have the 2DS and they have the new 2DS XL, right? Those are the two 2DSs.
Yeah.
So the new DS I got is actually a new 2DS XL. It doesn't play 3D games in 3Ds, but it plays 3D games, and that's it.
Pretty pretty stacked though, right?
It's got, I think, one of the biggest screens out of all the DSs, and I'm enjoying it.
Hmm. How do you
Resolution,
feel
huh?
about Oh, so how do you feel about Call of Duty for the DS?
I've seen it. Never played it. It looks well made. Um, I myself have never been a Call of Duty guy. If I was to play a
Yeah,
shooting game, I'd probably play Doom.
yeah, yeah. I'm not really a big COD guy either, but the DS seems like the ideal way to play it. So I'd have to
Definitely.
check it out. Yeah.
For a Christmas party, should that be DS themed? Should everybody bring their
Yeah.
DS and then it's just like we're only doing multiplayer DS games like Mario Kart Wii, Picto Chat, all the classics.
Yeah.
What are some other things that people play? Oh, I
Mm,
should know this because
Pokemon.
Pokemon,
That's
that's
not.
true.
Yeah. Okay. And then if they don't have a DS, they can like fold a piece of paper, like pretend they're playing.
That's good.
That's good.
Did you do like a field trip to Springfield in your school, in
I
your
was
elementary
supposed
school?
to. Like I was supposed to, but I was in France.
Yikes.
Yeah, kind of a gross country, not gonna lie.
France is the worst. More like uh, bienvenue à la France. Voulez-vous un baguette, monsieur? No, get that stupid bread out of my face, Mr. French. That's disgusting. Yeah, France, awful. Imagine being in France instead of the capital of your state, Illinois.
Yeah, Illinois is where actually that's where they make all the good corn. Like Illinois is pretty important. It's like Indiana, but like at least we've got it's a top tier state.
Yeah, Illinois, definitely top tier. Maybe our podcast should be called the Illinois Podcast.
Yeah. Wait, aren't you in Wisconsin right now?
Oh crap.
Oh no.
I think that'd be pretty cool if we had the Illinois podcast based out of Wisconsin.
I mean, honestly, I don't think anybody's doing that right. Like, you'd have a lot of people trying to copy us.
We're way ahead of our time.
It's true.
People are gonna say, "Didn't they shoot the Illinois show in Wisconsin?" Yeah, that was us. Forgot we were in Wisconsin.
Who else can we get for this podcast? We need to have some guests for next episode.
So, the core members of the Illinois show, Starfish podcast with Gamin'Kulvers, core members are
Yes.
us two, and perhaps Chad Gill. Chad Gill, I'm pretty sure, is a big player. I know he's big in the lore.
He loves the lore.
The lore is the most important thing. If you're big in the lore, that means you survive the longest. Those are the people we should be friends with, are the people who survive the longest in the lore.
Yeah. Ooh, I survived, right?
I don't
Wait,
know.
no spoilers.
I
No
haven't
spoilers.
I haven't seen you in the lore yet. So I don't know if you make it very far. Maybe.
Alright, I just changed the text channel name to something more accurate.
Oh, nice. Epic Illinois moment.
Yes. So what do you think of the new Nether update? Like, I think it's gonna change the game, honestly.
Are they still calling the pigs, the piglins?
Yeah. Are you not a fan of that?
I think it's a dumb name. I think didn't they say in the Minecraft thing that they're gonna have people vote on what the new name was?
Maybe they did. I haven't checked yet. Are they gonna replace the zombie pig?
Are they gonna replace the zombie pigmen?
Yeah, that's what I don't know.
Better not.
It's better or not. I
There
mean,
should
those are
be
essential.
there should be two races of pig people. There should be the pig people that have historically occupied the dark realms, and there should be the pig people who just recently moved here.
Yeah.
And they do their little thing where they trade, right? They trade with you.
Well, they don't trade, barter. So they rip you off. They're like the wandering trader, right?
Well, you can trap the wandering trader and keep him as like a decoration. That's what I've always done because he always like walks into my house. I'm like, oh, door's closed. Sorry.
So this is so sad. I'm gonna F in the chat for our boy.
What usually happens is I dig like a 3 block hole and I push the trader in the 3 block hole and then I bury him. I just cover him with a block, and then it's just his llamas just stay there. So then
Oh yeah.
I can interact with the upset llamas, and then he's just underground, invisible, right? That'd be cool.
That's pretty top tier. I mean, they need to fix the trader though, because like he doesn't serve enough purpose. I feel like he has the potential to be top tier, but not yet.
He can be pretty important if you get him late game and you really need to finish your conduit, right? He sells the
Yeah,
shells for that, which could be pretty potent.
yeah.
Because all those Nautilus shells, like it took me forever to get one by fishing. Um, so I was like, oof, I don't know about this. Because like I go treasure chesting all the time. I spawned right next to the ocean last time I played. I got like 3 hearts of the seas, right? I was a big treasure hunter when I played it. So I got like 3 hearts of the seas, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, dang, I need some shells, boys. And I just couldn't get any shells. I got one I found legit, and I could only afford one from the trader when he came by. Um, so that leaves me 5 short, I believe. How many
Uh-oh.
do I need? No, I need 8. So that leaves me 8 minus 2, 6. I need 6.
So comes in clutch.
Minecraft is a little too hard for me. I don't think I can play Minecraft much longer. It's too difficult.
Yeah.
All the
I don't
combat,
know.
I can't do the combat in Minecraft anymore.
How come? Just because of the
It's just
combat
it's
update?
no, I there's a combat update. I don't even know. It's just too difficult for me. Like I'll like hitting stuff with the swords, right? I can't. Everything's too fast for me. My I my aim in Minecraft is worse than my aim in Call of Duty, or any
Uh-oh.
shooting game, right? So whenever I play first person shooter games, I always take the machine gun, right? Because I can't aim. I'll take the machine gun and I'll look in someone's general direction and I'll wiggle my camera back and forth and just spray them with bullets, and maybe I get like one lucky hit on their head, right?
Yeah.
1 out of 10 times, and that's how I play those games. And in Minecraft is exactly the same. I unleash a crazy volley of attacks with my block of sand, right?
Yeah.
And then I kind of look in their general direction, but I don't hit them most of the time. It's like 1 in 10 clicks is an actual hit, and it's kind of like, oh yikes, this is embarrassing.
Okay. So I think so. Apparently, there's like this I don't. I saw this video where people went back to the beta, and it just seems like so much more fun. Because like, there's not as much stuff to do, but just the spammy swords. Like every click is like one sword, so people just die really quickly.
That's pretty cool for like PvP and stuff. I also kind of like how the beta looks, or maybe the alpha, whatever it is, with the like you have so few blocks, like the stuff you make, you can get more creative, I think, in your use of the same mundane blocks, and I think that's cooler than having too many blocks to use.
Yeah, because like some stuff can only be used for like certain things, like the nether uh blocks. It's just hard to use them in the open. They just don't look as nice.
Yeah,
Except for like maybe nether brick. Like I feel like the woodland mansion kind of vibe is better than the nether fortress, just for the overworld.
yeah. Like if I see a house that's like classic wood planks and like cobblestone steps, that's epic, right? If you have a
Yeah,
cobblestone roof, epic.
that's the big cool. But whoa. Ooh. So, when do you think the next episode of the Terrapin V Let's Play is coming out? 'Cause honestly, the first episode was insane. Like it just like changed the world.
I actually haven't seen the first episode of Terrafin V yet.
Yeah, I believe I'm in it.
How
That's
could
just
you
be
be in
cool.
it? How could you be in it for episode one?
Yeah, I was in it. I myself and yeah, nice job. I was in it. Cinder was in it. Um, and Snoo was in it also.
The first Terrafin V. I thought there was a second Terrafin V, right? That you were in, but the first one was already out there.
Maybe there was.
Wasn't that the whole reason behind making the new Terrafin V in the first place? Because at the end of his first video from 2014, he said something like episode 2 coming soon, and
Oh
it never
yeah.
did.
No, I'm not. Well, I'm like familiar with the Terraform, like the New Age stuff. I haven't watched too many of the old videos. I think it's refreshed.
So yeah, I need to take a look at this new Terrafin V stuff. New Terrafin V, yes please.
Trying, because I know it was in some flavor of Discord. I just don't know which one it. Oh wait. Okay. Here's how we're gonna do this. I'll search bluegill. Then
Yeah, what's the name of it? What's the name of the video?
can't find it. I'm looking for bluegill's most relevant messaging. Uh, oh, still got a drop clam cushion.
Drop off what?
I got a drop clam cushion eventually.
Oh, is that him? Hold on, let me see. I'm looking at Terrafin V right now, and I'm seeing everything is 4 years ago. Where's the new one?
I don't know. He posted something in the Discord. all this. Huh.
This is epic.
Not epic enough.
This is crazy. All of his videos have like 40 views.
Yeah, that's a lot of views, actually.
He's got like a million videos.
Back again with something a little bit different. Today, I was looking at my channel, as you can probably see, and it says 46 subscribers here, but if you click here, boom, it just hasn't updated yet. I have officially hit 50 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for 50 subscribers.
50 subscribers.
This is ridiculous. Road to 50. Epic.
Can't believe we got into 100.
Right now I'm looking at it, it's 92.
Yeah, that's just the algorithm.
Why does it say 92? It said 92. I subscribed and it's still 92.
Huh.
It's ridiculous.
Oh, it's because of the new thing where they round.
Oh, hold on. I refresh. It's 93. Big boys.
There we go. Oh, they did something. So Snoo used 5 accounts. And yeah.
Yikes. That's tragic.
So I think they banned a couple of them because we all used one phone, and then a bunch of people got shadow banned, I think. Oh, so what is the best way? Professional opinion. What is the best way to deal with a Scoutmaster?
Best way to deal with a Scoutmaster?
Yeah.
Definitely. Respectfully.
Dang, that was r/I'm 14, and this is deep. Dang, that was insane.
You know how respectful you gotta get? Let me tell you how respectful you gotta get. I got the golden ticket from Boy Scout Zach's dad.
Boy Scout Zach?
You know Boy Scout Zach?
I didn't. Wait, is he the one who's 14 and is he one of those ones?
He's 11 and he has 74 merit badges as of 2018.
Oh wow, that's.
I gave him, what's it called? I gave him sailing, small boat sailing, out of pity, and that was his 74th merit badge, and he's 11 years old as of 2018.
Why was he just not good at sailing?
He was so bad. So they turtled their boat. It was a what? Wait, what? You're killing my momentum.
So was he just not good at sailing?
He was so bad. So he was the first.
What did he do?
He was the first to turtle his boat. He was with David. You remember David, right?
What he do?
Hello, Culvers. Where are you? Culvers. Gaming Culvers. Hello. Gaming Culvers. Gaming Culvers. Hello. Hello. I hear you, Gaming Culvers. What are you doing? Gaming Culvers. Hello.
Oh, hey, we're back.
Epic.
So what'd he do?
So,
This little prankster.
well, little David didn't do anything. He just had cerebral palsy. Um,
Oh,
so it was Boy Scout Zach, Super Scout, and David with cerebral palsy, and they were doing Wet Wednesday together on a Friday, and they were the first kids to turtle their boat. And it was so sad. I said, "This is super super sad." That's where Swamp of Sadness juice comes from. Is from the sadness felt that day when Boy Scout Zach and David turtled their boat because the
oh,
what's it called? The dagger board slipped and fell just far enough. It floats, right? Dagger board floats,
yeah.
but it fell just enough under the water that they couldn't grab it from the top, and they could not, and it was still hadn't sunk deep enough that they could get it from underwater. What with their short legs, well, Zach's short legs, David couldn't use his legs because he had cerebral palsy. But with Zach's short legs, he could not reach under the boat and get the what's it called, the dagger board back up to where he could grab it. Well, he could get it up, but then his hands would be under the boat, and it's like, oh, whatever. So I was like, oh my god, you guys are killing me, right? So I had to get out of my kayak and I had to help him get this boat back over. And it was such a pain, honestly, because I had to just unturtle their boat for them. I think I had Creek come out and help as well because they did a really, really stand-up job at getting this boat upside down and stuck on like the grass at the bottom.
So how did they get out? Like, did you rescue them in the kayak?
Well, I was in a kayak proctoring their Wet Wednesday um, when they flipped over, and then when they got ultra stuck, I like waved Creek over, so Creek got in a canoe and he came over from shore. Um, and then the kids, I kept letting the kids try and just slap the boat, right? And they so small they couldn't do anything. Their combined weight was maybe 50 pounds. And David couldn't use his arms or his legs.
That makes it hard.
Yeah. So like I was torquing the boat, and then Creek joined me, and then Creek and I kind of torqued the boat with just our incredible upper body strength, um, back upright, um, and then we put David and Zach back in the boat, and then we like towed them back in, and then honestly, Boy Scout Zach was so unreasonably proud of fixing the turtle boat all by himself. He was bragging to
Yeah.
his dad later. He was like, I myself, Boy Scout Zach, I'm only 11 by the way, I myself, Boy Scout Zach, rescued our boat single-handedly, um, with David with cerebral palsy on board as well, right? Uh, I, Boy Scout Zach, rescued cerebral palsy David, saved the turtled boat from definite doom all by myself. It's the worst possible scenario you can get a boat in. That's what Starfish said. Starfish said I really fucked it up, but I was able to recover it all by myself, and then he was very proud of that.
And then his dad gave you a golden ticket.
No, his dad gave me a golden ticket for other reasons. Um,
How did you manage to get it?
so I don't know if you're in 209. You know,
Yeah, I know what they are. Yeah.
but that was his surrogate troop for the week, um, and they were not having him. I mean, honestly, 209 is a good troop. Who am I to say? How about you ask Chad Gill, right?
Yeah.
I believe he knows something
Yeah.
about 209. But 209 was Boy Scout Zach's surrogate troop, since it was just literally him and his dad are their own troop. And then he was like, I should be SPL. Myself, Boy Scout Zach, obviously the most competent of all of us here, should be SPL of your troop. Don't ask me why. It's because I'm better than you.
Actually, a great argument.
Yeah.
Many politicians have won it.
He might just be a politician in his future. And so it was him and his dad, and they were sitting alone, right? Kind of like cast away from 209 from being, I don't know, annoying or whatever. And then I sat with them at like a meal or whatnot, and his dad was like, hey, you should teach Boy Scout Zach how to be a great SPL. And I was like, oh, I was actually an SPL, so let me tell him something about that, right? And I started my respectful conversation with Boy Scout Zach, and I was like, so you want to be an SPL, right? Boy Scout Zach, being an SPL is all about listening to other people's opinions and teamwork and stuff, and delegating people to do the jobs that they're best at, right? And that line really got him when I said, just let people do what they're good at, right? And then Boy Scout Zach said, what if me, Boy Scout Zach, I am better than everyone else at everything?
Oh, okay. This is a real twist. I'm not gonna lie.
And then I said, well, you got me there, Boy Scout Zach. In that situation, I would say, even so, that you should still consider delegating jobs to people, for the reason that I don't know, that's just how you're supposed to do it or something. I gave a good reason, and his dad was like, oh, that is a pretty good reason. Did you get that, Zach? And Zach was like, I think I'm still going to yell at people because I'm better at everything than them. So I didn't get through to Zach, but I got through to his dad, and I'm pretty sure his dad wrote my name on the golden ticket. So.
Dang. Wait, so does this Zach kid still come to Nap? I don't remember him, but I've heard the name definitely.
I'm pretty sure after 2019, or not 19, I wasn't there, but after 2018, there was some administrative decision where the our camp administration politely invited him not to return.
That's the best kind of invitation. Actually, a solid kind of thing. So did he have every merit badge at the camp then?
Maybe. I don't know. I think he was close.
Yeah. Kind of insane. You have to be better than everyone else. So is it Boy Scout Zach who is orchestrating all of his merit badge getting, or is it more the dad?
I'm pretty sure it's all the dad. I'm pretty sure Boy Scout Zach is really only good at just being really charismatic.
That's a life skill.
It's a politician's world for him.
I mean, he's destined.
He's destined for greatness, that's for sure.
Absolutely. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna have to eat.
What? Hold on. Hello?
Hi.
Oh, hey.
Hey. I think I have to. I got a Frenchy fry tomorrow, and I don't know how to conjugate the cool verbs.
Which French?
Frenchy. Oh, Frenchy French. Our teacher's from France.
Gross.
Yeah, I know. Oh wait. Are we gonna do something funny? So like, finish the podcast.
Hello, hello.
Are we gonna do like something funny to like finish the pod? Something pretty quirky and wacky.
Yes, let's. Well, we started with chemistry. Let's end with chemistry. We're going to name all of the chemicals in alphabetical order. All right?
Okay.
Starting with acetic acid.
Acetic acid here. Do you wanna pull this up, or should I attempt to memorize something? Actually, here I'm just gonna every chemical. Okay. So are we doing everything on the periodic table or different things?
What table are you looking at? Hold on.
I'm looking at like the big one.
So did you just Google it?
Yeah, I just Googled periodic table.
All right. Well, then I'm going to Bing search it,
Oh no.
and we're going to compare our lists.
Okay. I feel like I know at least most of the abbreviation.
And then we're going to go in alphabetical order.
Okay. Alphabetical? Okay. I gotta find the A's now. Alright. Ready?
Oh.
Is the first one aluminum or no? Wait. No, it's AG. So gold? No. Gold's AU.
Give me a second. I'm loading up my Bing chemicals. All the Bing chemicals are actually pretty bad.
That surprised.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got them in alphabetical. It's on, but I still got it. All right.
Alrighty.
Ready?
Alright, start us off.
Cyntium, aluminum, america, antimonium, argon, arsenic, astenine. All right, you do the B's.
Beryllium, boron, bromine, berkelium, I think that's all the B's.
Okay. Cadmium, calcium, California, carbon, cerium, chlorine, chromium, cobalt, copernicium, and cerium.
Cool. Here are the D's. Darmstadtium. That's number 110. Dysprosium, number 66. Oh. Dubnium, number 105. This has been the D's.
Okay. Einsteinium, erbium, and europium. That's it for the E's.
Yikes. F time. Francium.
I hate those guys.
Honestly, the French. Uh-oh, bonjour. Uh-oh. Fluorine.
Bonger.
Iron. Flerovium. Uh-oh. I think that's all the F's.
Okay.
I said iron. I said iron for the F's.
You said iron is an F. It's a little sketch, but I'll go with it. I'll allow it.
Good.
Gadolinium, helium, germanium, gold. That's it.
Don't forget. Oh, hold on. No, never mind. I was gonna say silver because they both start with A, but the letter's G.
That is true.
What comes after G? H?
H.
Easy. Hydrogen, helium. Maybe there's another one.
The website says there are three more.
Hydrogen,
One of the
helium, mercury, hesium.
yeah. Yeah, I think that's it.
Excellent.
And then the indium,
India.
in, iodine, iridium, iron. And then you have the only K.
Epic. Potassium. Don't tell me there's another one.
No. I
Oh,
think
krypton.
it's Krypton, yeah. And lawrencium, lithium, livermorium, luteum, and that's it.
Magnesium. Manganese. Meitnerium. What is that? Meitnerium. Moscovium. Mendelevium. There we go.
Mercury.
Mercury starts with an H.
Oh, that's true. I've been going off like the okay. Neodymium, Camp God Neon, Neptunium, nickel, niobium, nitrogen, and nobelium.
Camp God Neon starts with a C.
Does no? Oh, it does. Then diet neon. Actually, regular neon.
Area Director Neon. Camp Director Neon.
Alright.
Oxygen. Oganesson.
Osmium,
Osmium.
palladium, phosphorus, platinum, plutonium, polonium, potassium.
Potassium starts with a K.
Prasium, promethium, protactinium. That's it.
Platinum.
That's what I got. Is platinum? Oh, I guess so. I don't wait. Is platinum an element?
Yeah. It's one of the Pokemon games, too. One of the harder ones.
I know.
Alright. Are there any with the letter Q?
Letter Q. No, you're good.
Epic. What comes after Q?
R.
That's easy. We got rubidium. We've got radium. We've got radon, rhodium, ruthenium, rutherfordium. Uh-oh. That's it.
Samarium, scandium, seaborgium, selenium, silicon, silver, sodium. Sodium, which technically starts with the N, but we'll count it. And silver starts with an A, we'll count. Strontium and sulfur, which is just the mega S.
Don't forget antimony and tin. Both start with S.
I forgot that. Oh no.
Then with T is tellurium, tennessine, number 117, tantalum, like Tanamongu,
Oh no.
technetium, thorium, and terbium. Do you remember Camp Staff Thor?
Oh, I do remember types of yeah, he came to help with the little Cub Scouts.
Yeah. Titanium and did I say tellurium? Did I say thallium?
Yeah, you
Yes.
just yeah,
Did I say
thorium.
tennessine? Did I say tennessine? Number 17? 117?
117. Yes. And then just uranium.
Uranium. What comes after U?
V.
V? Valine. Is that's an amino
Yeah,
acid?
that's it.
Is it? No, there's
No,
vanadium.
it's yeah, it's vanadium. That's
Valine
yeah, I
is
think
an
that's all.
amino acid. What's your favorite amino acid?
Uh, Probably that one. Actually,
Valine?
no. Yeah.
I'm a fan of tryptophan.
All right. We'll have to make a tier list next episode.
Of
All
the
right.
amino acids? Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see. V.
Xenon,
Oh, we missed W. Tungsten.
tungsten. Oh, yeah, we missed tungsten and then xenon.
Hold on, where is tungsten? Ah, there it is. Tungsten.
Hmm.
Xenon. Any other with X? No. Y.
No,
Yttrium. Y. Ytterbium.
I'm glad you knew how to pronounce that because I definitely. All right. Final one. Zinc and zirconium.
Rep zirconium.
Rep. Wait, isn't zinc an alloy though?
Zinc? No, zinc is an element.
No, okay.
Brass is an alloy.
Okay, I was let's see. All right.
Brass is an alloy and an ally. Women's rights.
Epic. All right. Okay, so I guess this is it. We gotta roll the outro now.
Epic outro. Gay rights.